Okay. Hello, welcome. I have been slacking on my story quests, and so I need to do some catching up. One of the current events requires a story quest to be finished, and so I need to get it done so that I can do the event. I've been needing to do this anyway. I just usually stream it, but I'm just recording tonight because I just don't have time to stream it right now with all my scary October games. So here we go.
After all,
So we're off to the tea house. We already did all our dailies and that sort of thing. Hopefully we get to see our dog friend. Oh. Yes, Torumaru.
How strange. It's
He's
never
got a
this
little bone
quiet
on his
here.
back. I love it.
Thoma's playing his ventriloquist game again, huh?
I think that's just the
Thoma?
dog.
Thoma! Hey, you can come out now. Paimon's seen you already. Huh. Not a peep. So where the heck is he then? Huh. What's got Taro Maru so worked up today? He's always such a good boy.
He's a good boy.
hello. Have either of you seen Thoma?
No, why are you running?
No, we thought he'd be with you. Why? Has something happened?
And it's as I feared. On the way here, I heard that Thoma had been taken away by the Tenryou Commission.
Uh-oh.
I wasn't certain whether it was true, so I came right here. The fact that he hasn't arrived here as we arranged suggests that it is true. The Raiden Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the statue of the omnipresent god today to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree.
That's no
And the
good.
100th vision bearer in question, the one who will have their vision seized, I fear, is Thoma.
Oh, why?
Hold up a second. So the ceremony that Thoma said the Tenryou Commission were busy preparing for, that was this vision hunt ceremony? And he was the target all along?
I believe so. The Shogun and the Tenryou Commission see the ceremony as a milestone. With the 100th vision, they wish to mark the success of the vision hunt decree to date. This cannot happen. I must go and rescue him.
Yeah, like it or not, you represent the whole Yashiro Commission.
Well, you're a
So
bit
if
of
you
a
go and
government
pull a
official.
stunt like that, you're basically declaring you and the Raiden Shogun are enemies now, right? And by doing it so publicly, you might be implicating a lot of other people from the Yashiro Commission too.
There is no other option. I must act with haste. The ceremony is about to begin. I will not abandon Thoma like this. He is my friend. To think that not long ago we were all eating hot pot together.
He's my friend too. I will save him.
But
I ain't scared of the Shogun. No time to delay.
okay, I'll wait here for your return. Get back safely.
You bet.
Don't worry, Ayaka. A friend's life is on the line. We ain't about to mess this up.
Please be careful.
Okay. There are people in here?
Off we go.
Why were they so quiet before in the cutscene? I like having the main character in my party for the story quest because it like makes them make more sense. But
Adventure time.
this party's too good to break up. I did like him. I like him as a lecturer. I think he's pretty good. But he's no Raiden Shogun. Oh shit, it is Thoma.
Capable of using elemental energy without a fission. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions. The enemy of eternity.
Little iron blade.
You will be inlaid upon this statue.
Let's go.
There is much to verify about you.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
This ends now.
No touch.
This is long overdue.
Stabilize!
We're way behind schedule.
Evasion is futile.
Born of ice and frost.
Illusion shattered.
Solidify!
Access denied.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Come on, focus.
Solidify!
Let's light it up. Let's light it up.
Crumble!
Ha!
This is order!
This ends now.
Gather!
I will mold you into the
touching.
foundations of eternity.
So as I said before,
Inferior.
Gather!
Instabilities will be removed.
well, I don't have the Traveler, so that makes it a bit of an issue. Young lady. Does that forever?
You face the lightning directly. Commendable.
Apparently she's supposed to beat me. That's how it happened.
Wake up! Wake up!
Nice one. This story's gonna make me not like her. She's so powerful.
Shogun, who was that?
Seize him under the decree. Huh? Next time, I will strike twice.
Can't seize me under the decree. I don't have a vision, idiot.
In case you've forgotten, the Komore Tea House is the safest place for me to hide in this area.
Is it?
The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to leave the next steps to you.
Okay. I mean,
go
doesn't
to
everyone know you're
Tatarasuna
here?
and find the resistance.
Okay.
The Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us, but the resistance is an exception.
Viva.
Paimon's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah! Sangonomiya's group! The ones who came together to fight the Vision Hunt Decree!
Yes.
That's right. The resistance was founded by Sangonomiya Kokomi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. Currently,
Oh, wow.
it's her subordinate, Gorou, who leads them in their war against the Shogun's army.
Oh, the dog boy.
However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the resistance, so your dealings with us would normally be frowned upon. But you're different, so that shouldn't work against you. As far as I can see, the resistance shouldn't have any reason to turn you away. The only issue is that we
hiding?
can't be sure
Why
of
am I
the resistance force's current
Who-
location.
who directed
You'll have
this
to ask around
camera
along the
angle?
way. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point, so be sure to stay on your guard at all times. Don't worry about me. I can remain hidden when I want to. I won't make it easy for them.
We gotta hurry up! The Tenryou Commission could be right around the corner! Let's get out of here!
Alright. And away we go again. I love that military encampment song. It's pretty good. Pretty dang good. If I'm passing by artifacts, I'm gonna collect them. That's just the way it is. Hello, soldiers.
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list. They're high priority targets, apparently.
That's us.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them? We'll just have to make sure we keep our eyes peeled when we're out on patrol.
I wonder how they're faring on the front line. Last thing I heard was that we'd pushed the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge. I don't know if that's true.
I doubt it. Their rear guard isn't far from there. We're gaining ground at the moment, but I don't think we pushed them back that far. Anyway, we should focus on patrol. Come on, we're up.
Fair point. Time to go to work.
These dudes sure are stretching a lot, considering they're meeting in the middle of a field. Like, if they were right outside the barracks, this would make sense, but they're, like, yawning and stretching while they're already basically on
Northwest of
patrol.
Musojin Gorge. So that's where the resistance forces are based. We should keep asking around, though, just to be safe.
Okay. I guess so. Not exactly asking around, I'm more like eavesdropping. Hello, Sakamoto and whoever.
Oh, hey. You managed to escape too?
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Higi Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still gotta be a safer place than a war zone. What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nozuchi Beach. It's complete chaos over there. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the manpower for an all-out confrontation, so they can't contend with the Shogun's army. The front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat a couple of times. Now they're back to Nozuchi Beach. And that's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get out. It's much too dangerous. Their forces are so scattered that no one knows who's who, and anyone you run into pulls their weapon. I just dropped my luggage and ran here. I think we need to keep moving. Things are changing so fast. The further away we can get, the better.
Agreed. Why don't we stick together? Can't hurt to team up with someone.
Nozuchi Beach. Sounds like that's where the Resistance and the Shogun's army are battling it out right now. Let's head over and take a look.
Can't hurt to team up with someone. Dude's voice. To the front line. Oh, that's too far. Always got to kill more of the new enemies, because you never know when I'll need their ingredients.
The inside.
Solidify!
There is no escape! Access denied. Out of my sight. This body belongs to
Bye-bye.
ice and snow.
Yeah, it does. It throws your ass to death. But yeah, I'm currently farming the new warp wolves, or whatever they're called, void wolves, as well as the little ghost spirit things that got added when they added the
Stabilize!
Second Mori Island, or whatever it's called, where the priestess is from. Pause.
Hey, look! Do you think that's a Resistance fighter? Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out!
Watch your step! Allow me to strike first! Show me what you've got!
Shine down!
I will have order! I dare you! Yeah!
Out of the way!
Illusion shattered!
Born of ice and frost.
Interrupted my... Hey!
Strain harder.
Hello, Tepe? Tepe? Tepe?
You saved me. I thought I was about to die.
Nah, you're good.
Thank you so much for your help. I'm Tepe, of the Gobius platoon.
Tepe.
I'm with the Resistance. I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to doing my part. Instead, it seems I fell at the first hurdle. So, you aren't dressed like Resistance fighters. Have you come here looking to sign up?
Yeah.
Great. Just the other day, I heard General Gorou complaining about how desperate we are for more people. Your support will make a big difference. I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, let me bring you up to speed on our current situation. As you can see, the Resistance are at a constant disadvantage when it comes to open confrontation. The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support of the Tenryou Commission's general, Kujou Sara, who commands an exceptionally strong force. As for us,
She's a hottie.
vision bearers are few and far between as it is. And because of the Vision Hunt decree, they're rarer than ever. The fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency, Sangonomiya. We're also indebted to the great courage shown by General Gorou and the Resistance troops.
That Sangonomiya unit.
If only I had a vision myself. Not only would I be better placed to share Her Excellency and General Gorou's burden, but I'd be able to hold my own on the battlefield too. I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just now. You must have a vision yourself?
Nah, who
He's
needs
a
him?
special case. He doesn't have a vision, but he can control the elements anyway.
Are you serious? That's incredible. I guess that means you're immune to the Vision Hunt decree.
Well,
You have to let
that's
me
what I
introduce
thought.
you to General Gorou. He'll welcome you with open arms. Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Of course, I'd much rather prove my worth by the sword. If only taking down Shogunate Samurai was as easy as you make it look. Anyway, we shouldn't delay. Let's head off.
okay. Too far. So now we have Ganyu and Kujou Sara. Let's see. I mean, kind of, but not really. Yes. So Rosaria, Ganyu, Kujou Sara. Which are three of the hottest. Yeah, at some point somebody told them, hey, put them in Under Armour. It's hot. It's form-fitting. It looks great. And that person was right. Hello.
We're way behind.
Sumi. This way. Oh, dog boy. Woof, woof. Or fox, I guess. That's what I've been told.
This is what
boy.
happened, General Gorou. I was surrounded by Shogunate Samurai, and they came to my rescue.
We did.
They can use the elements without a vision.
Treasure chest.
The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt decree.
Sounds good to me.
This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life.
Are you Animo as well?
Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You and I must be certain of your decision.
Okay. You have a much gruffer voice than I would have put on you.
You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received some news of it here, despite it taking place over in Inazuma City. There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person.
Yeah, we're not too scared of her. We're a little scared.
Why do you
apparently.
wish to discuss this all of a sudden? Unless you have some information to share.
'Twas me this out.
What?
Yeah.
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety. After
He
that,
grabbed us.
they added
More
us to the
like.
Army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a Shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet." Huh. So this refers to you two?
Yep. That's us.
Who are they calling a mysterious flying pet?
Get him, Bob.
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Resistance, welcome to our ranks. Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence. I will ask Teppei here to show you around the camp first, and then dispatch you straight to the front line. If you're ready, of course.
Yes,
Viva la
sir.
Resistance!
I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I know the setup like the back of my hand. I'll make sure you get a warm Resistance welcome. Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits. When they're finally back on the battlefield alongside us, we'll all be brothers in arms.
Hopefully I end this war before they have a chance to come back. That'd be nice.
Is this a new recruit? Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Hopefully someone I can spar with after I've recovered. Whoa, whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring with them.
Hell yeah.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
Gotta get strong.
That wound of yours isn't something that's gonna clear up in a few days. Teppei, did you bring this one in? How are things on the front line?
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined, but we're holding our own. I've been right in the thick of it. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide, but I didn't flinch. I drew my blade and charged straight into the fray. 4 shogunate samurai, and only one of me. But I still managed to fend them off.
Look at you. When did you grow nerves of steel?
Get him, Teppei.
This guy stole the show, though. When he saw me tiring and falling back, he burst onto the scene and took down a whole group of them in one fell swoop. They were no match for him at all.
That's me.
I heard he even stormed the Vision Hunt ceremony, and that the Raiden Shogun herself failed to take him down.
Amazing work, both of you. Still, I can believe most of that, but him facing off against the Raiden Shogun? I think you might be embellishing the story a little there, Teppei.
Nah, dude, I did it.
I mean, we've all heard of the Muso no Hitotachi, right? Either way, to tell the truth, with all the losses we've sustained recently, I was starting to lose hope in our ability to hold out much longer. But seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Teppei's exploits, I'm itching to get myself better as soon as possible, so I can get back out on the front line.
You gotta fight, my man. We can win this together.
Huh. That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. While you're lying there itching to get better, I'm still out there training hard despite my injury. Oh, even though it burst open again yesterday.
Yeah, that doesn't help, though.
It did? Well, do you need me to get you something to dress it with? I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do is grind Onikabuto into powder and it makes a very effective dressing.
Yeah, I have some of those.
They say it feels cool on the skin and acts fast to completely cure flesh wounds.
Sure, I'll take one. Thanks. Sounds a little strange to me. I would have thought wolf hooks would do the trick, but it's your decision.
I have that too.
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? I'll stay here and make some preparations. If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, please gather some Onikabuto for me. I'll take it from there. But if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of those instead. Personally, I recommend we try the new remedy. It sounds promising.
Sounds good to me. Okay, I'm back. I did it.
Thanks for your help. Have you decided which dressing to use yet?
Yes. These ones, even though I don't have as many.
All right, I knew you'd back me on this. I can't guarantee it'll work, but if it does, everyone will be fighting fit again in no time. Why don't you hand me the ingredients? It's a bit of a chore to prepare, so I'll take it from here.
Yep, okay.
Ow, ow, ow. Huh? Just like that, the pain stopped. Now it just feels numb. Looks like this might actually work. Not bad, Teppei. As soon as I'm better, we'll have to do some serious sparring together to make up for lost time. Sparring? You have a one-track mind, seriously.
He knows what he's about.
Good going, Teppei.
When you first applied it, it felt like you were rubbing salt into the wound. But then the pain disappeared and there was just a cool sensation. I swear, I can feel my body repairing itself already. Still, I better not start overdoing it quite yet. Thanks to both of you for looking after us so well. The day I'm discharged, drinks are on me.
Just glad we were able to help. All right, I'm gonna continue giving our new recruit the grand tour. Rest up, you guys.
Don't forget to visit the training grounds. Get some practice in before you hit the front line.
Okay, relax.
Calm down and get some rest.
I think I'm okay.
The training grounds.
Front.
That reminds me, they should be doing archery training over there right now. Let's head over.
Well, y'all don't want to see what kind of archery I do. Nuclear bomb.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh, another miss. This sucks. Let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and only one...
Bullseye?
Only one hit the target.
This isn't good enough. It's evident from these past few days that practice alone isn't enough to improve our marksmanship. How hard could it be? Just draw the bow, aim, and shoot. Clearly, I underestimated the skill involved. With progress like this, who knows when we'll be fit for battle? I suppose all we can do for now is wait for the drill master's next visit and ask him for more tips.
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. All the best drill masters have already been dispatched to fight. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves. At this rate, who knows if we'll ever become resistance fighters.
Let me show you.
Come on, guys, less complaining, more training.
Yeah.
Teppei-senpai?
Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In battle, he single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much as breaking a sweat.
I love the smug looks. This is my favorite traveler in Paimon.
And that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning bravery. Not to mention surviving an encounter with the Raiden Shogun.
Like if I turn around and look back over my shoulder with my head slightly tilted up, eyes closed, it's gonna be too much.
Is that true? Perhaps you'd be willing to give us some archery tips?
Sure.
We promise not to take too much of your time. A quick demonstration would be all we need. Our previous training was so rushed that we hardly remember the proper technique.
It would mean a lot.
Yep.
Oh, you got it. We won't let you down.
Alright, let's go. Who do I get to be? Who do I want to be? Destroy a certain number of blue targets to complete the training exercise. Watch out though, hitting the red targets that represent allied forces or leaving the training area will result in failure.
That's no way to demonstrate. Let's go.
Okay. I did the supercharged shot. Let's do it.
Ready?
Yeah, sure.
I'm sure you'll get it there.
So that answers that question. Yeah, I know. Not so bad.
Well, there you have it. I told you our latest recruit is pretty strong.
You just get overcharged.
Incredible.
Has gotten you.
I think I understand what I was doing wrong
You did
now.
everything.
My posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force. Seems I also need to focus on keeping my grip steady and monitoring the external environment. If I can get those few down, I'll be hitting my mark in no time.
Sure.
Those few, huh?
Yeah, that's like almost
Watching your
everything.
demonstration was a great help. I learned a lot. At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. As long as I can retain it, I know I'll become much stronger. Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, I was just another everyday citizen of Watatsumi Island. My wife and I were leading a quiet life together. War and battles were the last things on our mind. That all changed with the Vision Hunt decree. The actions of the Shogun's army ignited something inside me. That's why I joined the Resistance. The road ahead of us now seems like a long one indeed. Can those of us without visions or combat skills really become adept fighters like them? There's no use in speculating.
Sure.
Thank you both for your help.
Train hard, work
We'll
hard.
keep practicing as much as we can.
Stay focused. With us holding the front line, you can continue sharpening your skills until you're ready. Now then, let me show you around some other places. Where should we head next?
Sir, we've got trouble. The Shogun's army is attacking. There are still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't let the enemy break through.
What? Impossible. How could they have reached us all the way out here? We'd better go assess the situation. A chance for us to prove our worth in battle.
Hell yeah. Let's do it. I got it achieved.
Next on the agenda, we're way behind schedule.
Battle formation!
All hail!
Get soldiers, quick!
Go ahead!
I've lost.
Well, we managed to hold them off. But what would the Shogun's army be doing here? We have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. The enemy should never have been able to reach us this far unnoticed. Unless we have a traitor in our midst. They must have an informant, feeding them intelligence and helping them to approach unseen. That's the only possible explanation.
Is it?
Our priority is
pretty
finding
undermanned.
the agent
Like,
and
you would think
protecting
they
the
could
camp.
just sneak past the
This is my
sentries,
chance
right?
to show what I'm made of.
Sir, if I may. I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already collapsed. The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby before attacking through the gaps in our defenses. I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should keep them from sneaking up on us like this again.
In that case... Understood. Leave the repairs to us. We can make use of the wooden rope nearby to patch up the defenses. Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two of us. Just don't underestimate me. If there's anything I know, it's logistics. You'll see.
Okay. What are we doing? What's the contest? Collect nearby repair materials. Okay. Oh, I see. Just the Raiden Shogun running around
All right, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past this, no matter how determined they are. It seems I've made another valuable contribution to the Resistance. But why does it always have to be logistics work? I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square off with the enemy. Instead, here I am. Doing what I've always done before.
Why are you so insistent about being on the front line?
It's just like General Gorou said. We joined the Resistance because of our warrior's will. There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the Resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out a few shogunate samurai given the chance?
Well, I know I would.
Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. Let's report back to General Gorou.
Okay.
If all goes well, we might just be assigned a few missions closer to the action.
Play to your strengths. If you're good at logistics, if you're good at running the camp, then run the camp better than anybody else so that they can focus more on the fighters, people who are better at that. Support is a valuable portion of any army or force. It's valuable in card games, it's valuable in League of Legends.
Strange. I don't see General Gorou anywhere.
We've had a change of plans. The General has been dispatched to the front line to lead our forces into battle. The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. Reports have it that Kujou Sara is now personally leading the enemy forces. As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave us, but have received no further instruction. The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, I fear morale may falter.
I can fight off Kujou Sara, but more importantly, I get to see Kujou Sara.
For now, we can only pray that General Gorou will be able to turn the tide, however difficult that may seem.
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We're no use to them here. We mustn't let Tatara Suna fall to the enemy.
I will go. I don't know if you should go, but I don't think I really have a choice in the matter. So fine, you can come with. Just hopefully you don't end up like bait or something like that. Oh, that was further than I thought it could be. Hello! That was a fun puzzle to solve. A little set of ruins there. What were those guys enchanted with, I wonder? This puzzle is impossible. I have literally no idea what to do here. I've tried pretty much everything that makes sense. I've followed the thing around, activated the sword in the same order that it flies.
Stabilize!
Done it with the electrogranum on me. I just don't know what's going to make the difference that actually works. Shogun Samurai? Or Ronin? Does it really matter? Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 I don't want to drown. Yee. Drowned anyway. Ah! And Zhongli, you're supposed to be tall. Also, where did I use all my stamina? Like, I know I was dashing here and there, but I had just been running normally, I thought. Whatever. All because I didn't teleport. So glad I reported that. Ronin, Shogun Samurai.
It's my lucky day! Stabilize! How's this?
Let's light it up!
Finally, I hit the fairy. No.
Let's light it up!
Finally, no.
Off we go!
Always need more hand guards. I'm still not going to do any wishes even though I am recording because that's just too hype to do without viewers. Oh shit. Am I on the wrong side? Oh, there she is. Hey girl, hey. I'm on the wrong side. This is one of the cutscenes they showed us in the trailers. What the heck? She has just
So,
one block under
you
her
are the
shoes?
only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her. But soon, the Resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
Wrong.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our Resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing.
Under Booba.
I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I trust that the blonde traveler is somewhere among your forces now.
Hi.
I will make you a deal. Hand him over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous to both sides, would it not?
Yeah, well, we don't want anything advantageous.
So that's
to
why you
your
brought
side.
reinforcements. Just to get...
He is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, he is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong. He means just as much to us. As a member of the Resistance, he's a comrade. I'll never surrender him to you.
Nice.
The Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Gorou!
Teppei and the Traveler. What are you doing here?
We are here to help.
It would appear our time to fight side by side has finally come.
Yes.
Well, we meet again. This time, I won't let you get away. I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. And now that you're here, I have a proposal. Why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
Okay.
A fight of honor? What's that?
1v1.
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single combat. To the superior force, there's little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory could constitute an important boost to their morale. Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate. We could take the fight to them without such a ceremony.
Well, what do you think? Will you fight?
I won't lose. Not now, not ever. A random idiot? Not even her? Come on now with this.
Remove all threats to eternity! By order of the almighty... Shogun!
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent!
Am I?
I
must withdraw.
See ya. More? If I could put the Traveler in my party to beat that ass, I would.
There's more than one round! Keep it up!
Let's light it up! Get out of here!
I've lost!
Oh, an actual samurai, huh? But you're just a shogunate clown. You're nothing to me. I really wish I had the Traveler in my
Look!
team.
That's 2 rounds in a row! The Shogun's army is not invincible! We can win! The soldiers are rallying! Your warrior's will is bringing them hope, Traveler!
Allow me.
Adventure time!
I dare you!
Everybody stand back! Why do they never miss? Get out of here! Get out of here!
I need to train harder.
Stronger than I anticipated. This contest has served its purpose.
How's it?
Soldiers, attack! Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign!
Prepare to engage! All of you, with me!
Oh, baby.
the line!
Her Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment.
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
Yes. That's right.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered!
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
Retreat!
All forces, retreat!
Beidou.
Greetings. Well, this is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself.
You're the High Priestess?
I am Sangonomiya
Grand
Kokomi,
Strategist Master?
organizer of the Resistance, and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the Resistance. I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance,
She
though.
did it good.
Do you have a plan beyond this point?
Beidou. No.
In that case, shall we continue our conversation at the Shrine of Sangonomiya?
I guess.
Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the war is far from over. The Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryo Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. In short, our problems have yet to be resolved.
I do love her.
I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan. What say you?
Sure.
Can I come too? I know Watatsumi Island very well. I can carry on being your guide if you'd like.
Sure.
Gorou, thank you for all you have done. Our forces are weaker
like
than the Shogun's army, and my absence can only have made the recent days all the more trying for you.
Her little shorts are pretty nice, though.
I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer, to keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded. But I will ask the mercenaries to remain stationed here, and Kazuha is here too. Hopefully this will serve to reduce the pressure you are under.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to. Once you're ready, please rendezvous with Teppei. He will escort you there.
Teppei.
Thank you for all your efforts so
She's
far.
gotta be a native speaker.
From this day on, I fight alongside you. Fight for the future of Inazuma.
Two complete? Oh. Oh yes, I gotta take the beta.
I guarantee you, only the Alcor could pull off an ambush as quietly as that. Did we give you a fright? I gotta admit, I was caught off guard myself. When we dropped you off in Rito, I wasn't expecting Tatarasuna would be the next place I'd see you. But wherever you might end up, you'll always be part of Captain Beidou's crew.
Yes.
If you're ever in a tight spot,
I could never
come
be
and find me.
happier.
I'll have your back.
On the way here, I happened to learn of the bounty on your head. As expected, you seem to have given them quite the challenge in that regard.
Do what I can.
I hear also that you witnessed the Raiden Shogun. I trust she's as oppressive as ever.
Yep.
The Musono Hitotachi.
She's kind of a shitter.
Are there truly those who can withstand it?
Me?
Perhaps one day we will be able to face her oppression head on. This is the reason I returned to Inazuma.
Interesting. We got a violet flash thing?
Her Excellency never fails us. I must say, I was certainly surprised to look out and see Kazuha joining the fray. It's been quite some time since we last fought side by side. At that time, his friend was defeated in a duel before the throne and executed by the Raiden Shogun. Kazuha came to visit the resistance as he was fleeing Inazuma with his friend's vision. Hard to believe it's been so long.
Okay, so now swordfish resistance. Let me just make sure I'm on the right path. Okay. So this is the quest. First of all,
no one's joined me on an adventure in ages.
Yeah, we know, Bennett. You're a sad boy. I have to go there, but first, I think that I did the thing that I needed to do to finally unlock the flippin' reputation quest in this place. Hello, little bear.
Illusion shattered!
Again, there's an artifact nearby. I will get it. You. Did I do the thing? How's my reputation? 52%. But yes. Hey! Finally. Which gives me some more stuff from my teapot. Except. And also, oh yes, finally I got bounties and things. Furuya Nobru. Guild has received a number of escort commissions seem to stem from chaos caused by hilichurls somewhere on Narukami Island. The adventurers are all busy with their commissions and we can't spare the people at the moment, so it would be great if someone would help cut this problem off at the source. Utsumi. Help needed. Monsters have become more active in Kanazuka lately. If you don't watch it, you'll get attacked by hilichurls. I won't stand for such things. This is where my son is buried. How can he rest in peace with all the racket those hilichurls are making? Someone, please take up a father's plea and drive those hilichurls making trouble in Kanazuka away. Kanazuka. Kozue. This commission was given to me by our boss, Tarumaru. The boss instructed me to find a reliable source of goods, so please help me with sourcing 10 iron chunks. As for their purpose, the boss has his own considerations, and I do not question his motives. The boss also mentioned that if the goods prove to be of high quality, he is willing to extend this to a short, long-term partnership. And then the full bounty. I am working on a draft entry for the upcoming This Novel is Amazing contest, and I've run into a bottleneck. Things have not been going well lately, and many who don't want to fight in the war or are just opportunistic have fallen into banditry. It's utter lawlessness. While drinking with a friend last night, he said he was almost robbed while he was patrolling the seaside north of Tatarasuna to prevent scavengers from entering Tatarasuna. As such, I've decided to write an inspiring novel to bring a bit of light to others. Dear sirs at the Commission, in view of my passion and kindness, could you spare a few good words while reviewing my novel? Attendance at the camp can increase physical resistance and all elemental resistance of the bounty target, Kairagi, Dancing Thunder, and periodically restore the target's HP. The bounty target will destroy the previous batch of attendants every 60 seconds and summon a new batch. According to intelligence, the target has the following special traits: invulnerable to electro, animo resistance. We can Alright, that's there. Let's do it. So if you're vulnerable to electro, let me go ahead and dump you for a minute. Oh yeah, I have to hunt them. It's like, I actually skipped this last week. Oh, it's just there?
absorption test.
Okay.
Let's light it up! For ready
no
weapons! Enhanced animal module 75. Stay
My
clear.
blade! Gather! This is order!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is teamwork! No touching!
Cheap tricks!
Absorption test.
Solidify! I will have order!
No touching.
Please.
Get out of here!
He has it, he's dead. He's deceased. Okay, wait a second. Let's go ahead and finish all those off. Hilichurl, Hullabaloo. Where? Oh. Since we're here, we'll drop off our bounty and collect the next one, but I'm not going to do it right now during the recording session. How's my rep? This actually matters to me. Amazing. During dinner last night, my grandpa said he was relaxing and studying by the seaside near Byakko Plain, close to the Chinju forest. He saw a strange creature. It had hands reaching beyond its knees and it panted heavily while moving around. It also had eyes that shone brightly. Maybe he was just too old and getting silly. Drunk. I was going to tell him to go for a stroll, which might be good for himself, but now that I think about it, what if he gets lost? It's better to have someone watch over him. When the bounty's target's HP falls under 15%, a large amount of HP will be restored after 10 seconds. This can only happen once during the bounty. Okay, so when he's getting to 15%, just murder him all at once. Invulnerable to physical, all elemental resistance decreased. Cool. We can put Shogun back in the party.
The campaign begins.
You kind of suck, though. Like, your unit is good. Your attitude is shit. So yeah, we got kill Hilichurls, deliver iron chunks. Visor, Electro Visor. Very nice. Hello, guys.
Let's light it up!
Shine down!
Blaze over!
We're way behind schedule.
Let's light it up! Here we go! Yeah! Let's light it up!
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Next one is another Hilichurl Hullabaloo. Way over there. Okay, well first we'll go swim by the tea house. We'll drop off our ores.
Next on the agenda.
Supposed to be here. Hello, I have. What's your business in Komori Tea House? Interested in iron chunks? Are you here about my commission? If so, I guess you've already got those 10 iron chunks ready, right? Here you go. Yep, that's 10. I'll hand them to Tarumaru shortly. And then here. We'll swing around, collect the artifactos, then go do the quests, which is just again going to be killing hillbillies. And then we'll continue on the story.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
Dumb bird.
We're way behind schedule.
Okay. Gotta go faster, faster.
We're way behind schedule.
Gotta get the dendrobiums. Gotta get the artifacts and the weapons.
Adventure time!
Is this the one that's always there? This is weird. You would think they would have like special little encampments set up, but it's literally just been the stuff that already exists.
Yeah. I'm going in! Illusion shattered! Access denied.
Let's light it up! Let's light it up!
There is no escape! Born of ice and frost. All hail!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is...
Emergency countermeasures aren't my thing. I will have order.
That's a lot of damage. Okay. Now then. Carry on with the pesto. Oh, this way. Yachts? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the guy. I was like, I don't know why I thought that was Kujou Sara for a second. Maybe it's just wishful thinking.
Aha! There you are! Good to see you! Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going. Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp on Watatsumi Island, and then we'll go meet Her Excellency together from there.
Okay.
If you start to feel seasick at any point during the trip, let me know straight away. That said, you've spent time with the Crux fleet in the past, so I think you'll probably be fine. Ready? And away we go!
But I had been on a couple of cruises and a couple of crew boats before the first time I ever got almost seasick and then actually seasick. And the almost seasick was uncomfy, but I literally just like took my medicine and then went to sleep. The actual seasick was sheer, utter misery. It was so bad. Like, I can't even begin to say how horrible the actual being seasick was. It was so bad. And so, I will never take it lightly again. I don't know exactly why it happened. Like, it wasn't really that, it was rough, but it wasn't that much crazy rough compared to other stuff I had been around. But, oof. It was no good. And the first time when I got almost sick, So we had been waiting at the dock all day to go offshore. And the boat finally arrived like, oh, I don't know, 9 hours late or something like that. And we weren't, I don't know if we weren't allowed to leave. I don't know exactly what happened. We didn't leave and we didn't have any food. We were freaking starving. All day, no food. We got there at like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Well, a little later than that because we had to go make a detour. But close enough. And then the boat got there at like 3 p.m. So we were super hungry, and then we got on the boat, and then the deckhand cooked, which was great of him. Appreciate that. And it was good, but it was fried food, and it was like very greasy. It was just a bit much. So, really just knocked it out of me.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Hold up. Is this the spot? Oh yeah, that's my little ghost that I've been killing down there. This is here. I was wondering where they were. So I can get into there. There it is. Or I should be able to get in there. And yes. Haha, finally. I knew. I need your little spirit particles.
Let's light it up! Shine down!
That's out here.
Stabilize!
Let's light it!
We're way behind schedule.
I got distracted by the little puzzle thing. And then I got distracted by the ability to actually get in there and get that Troculus. And then the ghosts were respawned from either this morning or yesterday whenever I killed them last. And so it was just a lot of stuff lining up for me that I needed to get done. We need quite a bit of those ghost pieces. Not as much as I need the like wolf claw things. Quite a bit nonetheless. We're gonna do like 1 or 2 of these quests, and if we get to the wishes quest that we need to do to unlock the event, then we'll do it. If we don't, then I'll just call it for this evening and I'll record more tomorrow or Monday. I'll be streaming it tomorrow. I've got to finish Metroid Dread, hopefully. And then, depending on how long that takes me, go from there.
Quake!
Hey, Cliff, I think he gets that wrong. The big dong dong. there's the camp. I see now. I never even noticed that that was there. I've literally looked around here a little bit, but I've mostly just been killing ghosts.
Should be a bit better bandaged up like this.
Pharmacist? Good thing she's not a pharmacist. Hey, I see that. Oh,
nothing bad will happen.
Please. We're here.
Here we are. The training grounds for Watatsumi Island's troops. Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Watatsumi Island.
And where are
some
they
of them
from?
are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
Like, these areas are way too big
Did you used to train here too?
for the amount of houses that there are for people to live in.
Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here.
Okay.
If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you. Shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment with Her Excellency. I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to Sangonomiya.
Okay. Let's do it.
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out.
Yeah. It's a bit of a strange and confusing naming convention, but, you know. Not too terrible, I suppose, all things considered. Some bubbles, is that her doing? Now that I've seen her drop the rules, oh look, I'm here for the first time. Psh. There she is.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses.
She sounds too young.
With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Understood. I will think of a way.
Oh, that's like the guy I'm following around, but he has a mustache.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service. Huh? Teppei, what are you doing back on Watatsumi Island?
Training,
might I ask
guiding.
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as diamond. That's you?
Yes.
Seriously? What is going on with these rumors?
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have any time to spare.
Okay.
Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Oh, he is a samurai. He's got the skirt.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter? What was that about?
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies.
Ayaka.
Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line.
Sounds great.
I am not without my doubts about the whole affair. But Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us. The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army.
Damn, her little short
Whatever
shorts.
other motives they may have, we are at least aligned on this. So let's consider them an anonymous ally.
Okay.
Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
Probably for
That's
the best.
fantastic.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt decree was first announced. I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further improvements can be made. However, our supplies are still limited. I must ask you to remain patient until victory is ours.
When will the Vision Hunt decree finally end?
That's the
Kill
question.
the Shogun.
And I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up, and neither does the Shogun's. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war. I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. All I can say for certain is that as long as the Vision Hunt decree remains in force, we will never give up our fight.
Too much thigh gap.
Traveler,
to go with those
to
nice
confirm,
shorts, though.
knowing the current situation facing Watatsumi Island and the Resistance, are you still willing to fight with us?
Of course.
Good. Then here is your assignment. I hereby appoint you as captain of the Watatsumi Island Special Operations Unit, Swordfish 2.
Okay.
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same Swordfish Special Ops unit that I'm thinking of? It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to captain in one fell swoop. This is incredible.
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe that with your wisdom, courage, and strength, you can lead your team to victory.
Great! So when do we take up our post?
The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin have been causing trouble down there lately, and we need a special operations unit to eliminate them and stabilize the rear guard.
Okay.
I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's out of the way, please lead them in ridding the area of Ronin.
Easy.
The Special Ops unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can be a little rough around the edges, but I have every confidence that you will win their trust.
What about me, Your Excellency? Any battles you need me to get involved in? I want to make a contribution to the Resistance too.
Of course. I'll arrange something and brief you shortly.
There's a whole new... God, Jesus, that thigh gap is enormous. That's not good. That's no good.
All right!
It was better
One
at an
successful
angle.
operation coming right up! You may have swiped the captaincy of Swordfish 2, but watch this space, because this guy's on his way up!
Watch this
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Don't push yourself too hard.
Watch
Well,
this
traveler, let's move out.
What? Okay.
I'll admit, being promoted directly to captain is pretty amazing. But I'm not about to get left behind. I'll see you at the top someday soon.
Okay. Okay.
From now on, let's fight together.
See, like from this angle, pretty freaking good. From this angle, not so much. Why did it switch to that camera?
Well, it would be no good if
Hello? Did you say hello? 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 We're here. Climbing. We're climbing. There's so much climbing. Yep. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Don't fall. Don't you dare flip and fall. I am being very careless with my stuff here. Use that. Give me a... yeah. Give me one of them.
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us in advance. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order.
It does. Like, kind of
but I still have my doubts.
Love it.
About what?
I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
You mean, like, a duel?
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
Okie doke.
All right, let's show them what you're made of.
Sure thing. We'll show Koimiata. Hello, Ronin. How are you? You ready for death? Because I'm ready to kill.
It's my lucky day. This is order. How's that?
Oh, wait, everybody, stand back! For Rex Lapis!
To the very
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course. But still, your abilities are admirable.
Of course.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2. This is Yoshihisa, a fellow veteran of the team. I now formally cede the position of captain to you.
Yoshihisa has that...
Swordfish 2 awaits your orders.
Megan Rapinoe hair. Are there any other Ronin?
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. Their only remaining stronghold is located at the shallows on the east side of the island. That said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
No problem.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line. We can't let these guys mess up things at the rear.
Gotta protect my rear. Swordfish 2. Oops. I see it. Or over here, I see. All ore must be acquired.
Gather! Solidify!
Such amethyst. Wow. Alright, to the shallows we go.
There's so many of them!
That's not even all of them. They have 2 more camps nearby. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to provide backup or abandon them and escape on their own.
Get them all at once.
But Captain,
more ghosts.
That would put you in great danger.
No.
If we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you. It's too risky.
I'm fine.
Yep, the Traveler eats amateurs like these for breakfast.
All right then. We'll deal with them all in one go and rendezvous with you on completion.
Okay, you had a bit of an accent come out there that you didn't have before. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But wait, there's ore.
Stabilize!
Ronin can wait.
Violet grass is a plant that enjoys a moist environment and is best picked after it rains. If you should choose to pick any...
It's my lucky day!
Access denied!
How's this?
Next on the agenda, Inazuma shines eternal!
Finally, hike to the very
Let's light it up!
Solidify! Order guide you!
Illusion shattered!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
No touching! Blaze over!
You win! This will do!
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you? Cool.
Fine.
Paimon wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa. Should we go over and check on them?
Yeah.
Captain!
Oh.
Captain, the other two camps have been cleared. The entire rearguard of Watatsumi Island is now secure.
Easy.
Great! We solved the Ronin problem and got everyone to look after us, too. But what's next? Let's go back and check with Kokomi.
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at him until now.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team first.
That's right.
Got it?
You needed me.
Oh, come on. You were just being a coward.
Ooh, sheesh.
Hey, cut the attitude! These guys, honestly. Forget them. Let's go.
The rainstorms in this game are so perfect. It's unbelievable.
Oh, the sun's out. When did that happen?
Well, we teleported a few.
We're way behind schedule.
Meters away, so pretty much.
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly?
Sure.
I'm sure you're playing it down a little. Kotoku and the others put you through your paces, I presume.
I mean, sure,
But with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park.
Correct.
Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi Island?
Yeah.
You bet! We sure showed them who's boss! Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence. Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. Let me see. Too soon for another promotion, I think. I could increase your pay.
You got any primo gems?
I gave him an assignment.
Scratch.
He's taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy.
Nice.
He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his wishes. Now, speaking of assignments, I have a special mission I'd like to give you.
Okay. What is it?
Special mission? Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tatarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. There are several small islands there, often used as a transit point when transporting supplies. Recently, however, supplies stored there have started to go missing for no obvious reason. Stranger still, the Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. I'd like to task you with getting to the bottom of this. It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. I suggest you take a few days to familiarize yourselves with the army, and also with Watatsumi Island. When Teppei returns, you can catch up with him. Then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail for the islands. Is Teppei really gonna be okay? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through. Oh, Paimon can't help but feel a little worried about him. Oh, why don't we go wait for him at the training grounds?
Okay. I don't know how that resolves your worry about the guy.
Long time no see.
Teppei's back.
So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting along okay with everyone?
Sure. It's alright.
Well, you're in luck, because this seasoned veterans got a few leadership tips for you.
Oh, yeah?
Raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times, and finally... wait. What was it? What was it?
I don't know.
Wow, where'd you learn all that, Teppei?
I read it in a novel from the Publishing House. It was a long time ago. You wouldn't believe how many dongo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an armchair general.
Well.
Ha-ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the job now.
You're right, Paimon.
Just like you.
But he's also out fighting, so... You mean?
You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been made the captain of my very own Special Operations Unit.
Wow, they just hand these out, huh?
It's a brand new unit. Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right?
Super awesome.
I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production.
Captain. Nice.
Let's go collect them together once they're ready. Oh, I can't wait to put them on. We're really gonna look the part.
Okay. Are you actually gonna change clothes?
Everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
Will Paimon get a uniform too?
Oh, please.
Of course. Yes. You're a recognized member of the Watatsumi Island Resistance.
Yippee!
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. All right, I better go. See you again soon. You'd better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful.
We'll see about that.
Ha! In your dreams, mister!
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is my time to shine.
Paimon's so surprised that Tepe's been made
I'm
a platoon
getting a little
captain.
suspicious of Tepe. He's a bit
He must have been working super
friendly
hard.
and helpful. Like, I get
Let's
it.
take a break,
Might
then
be
go
real.
check out these Archon War ruins.
But if there's a traitor, could it be him? Is it possible? Those who yearn for the gods' gates.
Even on the front lines, nothing bad will happen.
Okay, so I have to go to the other ruins there. Well, I think that's good for tonight. What did I do? Complete 3 requests. Huzzah! I can do those and they actually matter again for the first time in so many months. Let's see, so tomorrow I'm going to defeat boss opponents 6 times. I'll spend my resin. Complete 3 bounties. Complete the 3 domains. That should get me there, right? Let's see. This is going to be 300. So that puts me plus 5. 62, 6,500 plus 340 is 6840 plus 1,000, 1125, so 7965 plus another 450 is 84, 8375. Okay, so I need to do one more thing potentially. Yeah, we'll see. We'll figure it out. Okay. I did all the test runs already because I already have all of these characters. So I really want to build Yanfei. She's like super fun to play with.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel
this.
heartbeat.
Email. Oh yeah, I got this. I'll do that on a stream though. Wonders of the world. Become the target of the Vision Hunt decree. Hooray. Successfully join the resistance. Hooray. Complete stillness, the sublimation of shadow. Yes. Obtain the trust of Swordfish 2 squad. Yes. Hero's journey. Reach friendship 10 with 8 characters. Like a boss, 16 characters. Holy shite. A realm beyond. Create 600 furnishings. Yes, yes, yes. Open 80 chests on Watatsumi Island and Seirei Island in Inazuma. Light up the Surumi Island map. Neat. Just to check. So yeah, not doing this wish. I already have Tartaglia. I don't think his Constellation 1 is especially good. I might wish around on the Hu Tao banner. These are all good, but whatever. I am gonna try and get this bow. Probably stupid, but I'm gonna do it. I have, how many wishes do I have? 56 plus the whatever I have already. 17, so 60, 73. So I should have enough to get one for sure, but what will it be? God, please not the memory of dust. I don't know. I'm so worried if I get this thing. So so I get 5 stacks, which is 20%. So I get 40% attack plus whatever it has built in, plus the base attack, as opposed to what Ningguang has now, which is some attack percent, huge base attack, elemental damage bonus by 15%, pretty good. Normal attack hits have a 50% chance to earn in favor of the clouds, which actively seeks out nearby opponents to attack for 15 seconds to 200% attack damage, which is 4,200 damage, but even higher because of this. Oh no, it's just my damage is increased by 50%, which is bonkers. Anyway, how many artifacts do, artifacts. 858. I've been trying to eliminate some of my artifact backlog. That might be good for someone. Like, I don't need all these feathers. I need to find like the best feather or two and get rid of the rest, you know? Gotta be more artifacts in here that I got. Energy recharge. Not quite. Elemental mastery. Maybe. That could be a thing for someone. Wait. What did I have? Oh, new recipes. Sure. Okay. So yeah, now that's it for me for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I will be doing more of these recorded videos, so that's probably what you'll see going forward a bit. Because I got so much story quests. Look at all these quests I have this catch up on. Like, I'm doing this now, but I have this, and Telltale Tales, Oroboshi's Legacy, Through the Mists. I have all of that. So, I never did Chisato's Letter. I've never finished the quest in Liyue that unlocks Ajdaha. I obviously haven't finished this quest, so I can't even level up my Raiden Shogun's talents anymore, because I don't have the stuff from that boss. So, anyway, that's it for me for tonight. Thank you again, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.